Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So today we are going to be doing a what I eat in a day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I also wanted to do a little giveaway in this video just to show my appreciation for you guys for always commenting and supporting me, liking my videos, subscribing, sharing my videos, all of the above. I just want to show my appreciation to you guys. So I will be picking one winner next week that's going to win a $10 Starbucks gift card. So coffee is on me next week. All of the rules are going to be down below. It's super simple, but all of the rules are going to be down below in the description box, so make sure you look there. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this what I eat in a day. Okay, so I'm having breakfast. Well, this is kind of like my first breakfast. It's my kind of start to the day. I guess this is my coffee. There you go. So this is my coffee. I just have a mixture of spinach and kale, a banana, some frozen blueberries, and some PB2 powder mixed with some water. And I pre-make these in my freezer for a full week. I buy bananas and then I let them sit here and get this way. So that way they are perfect for my smoothie because I don't need to add any additional sugar or anything because the banana adds the perfect amount of sweetness. So that is my coffee. I also want to talk to you guys about Nature's cereal. I did a video on it on TikTok. It is so good. I saw in the comments that people were talking about using pineapple juice and I was like, say no more. Also, Laura Lynn, dang it. So I was going to make eggs and toast this morning because that's what I was craving, but I think I'll save it for tomorrow because Laura Lynn has been posting about how she eats grape nuts, and I'm like, grape nuts. And then she was eating it, and for some reason I'm just like, I don't know. Let me just give them a try. So I bought them, and she adds pomegranate seeds, and she said that's the secret to enjoying it. So after I drink this, I'm gonna read and do my thing. I'm probably gonna eat that and then go for my walk. We'll see how it works out. I don't know. Anyways, that's gonna be for breakfast. I'm really excited to try it. I had a little, not a handful, but just you pinch, just a little pinch of the grape nuts yesterday. At first I was like, oh, and then I was like, as I was crunching, I was like, I don't know, it might not be bad. So we're gonna have that for breakfast instead of what I really wanted, but we'll see. And we're also in this video going to be making that ranch dressing stuff that I was talking to you guys about in last week's video. In my last what I eat in a day video, I talked about a Greek yogurt with some ranch powder and then making my own tortilla chips. So we are going to be doing that. So we'll see where this day takes us and what food we eat. But for now, I'm going to go read and drink my coffee, i.e. my brown smoothie, because the blueberries and the greens turned it brown. Alright, so this is what we got for our breakfast. We've got Z grape nuts. I'm going to weigh them out. We got 58 grams, so we're going to do that. We've got some pomegranate seeds. These are so good, y'all. I haven't had pomegranates in a really long time, and I really love them. They're so expensive when you do it like this, and I don't buy the pomegranates because they're just too much of a pain in the butt. I have a few blackberries left, which these blackberries were so good. I have some strawberries, some blueberries, and this is the milk that we have on hand. Don't hate, I don't do almond milk. I know there's all these things you should be drinking, whatever. This has protein in it, so I'd rather drink whole milk or actual milk than the milk from an almond that only gives you 1 gram of protein. So this right here is going to be my breakfast. So let's get it together. 58 grams coming up. By the way, I've had this food scale for Y'all, it's probably going on 10 years. And it still works perfect. And I still can find it. So I'll link it down below for you guys. If you don't have a food scale in your kitchen and you're trying to lose weight, you definitely need to get one. Game changer for real. Alright, 58 grams. Whoa! Whoa, hold up. I thought that this junk said 2 cup. Oh, half a cup. Whew. That's not a whole lot for 200 calories, but it's good for you food, so we'll see. Whew. I was expecting, for some reason I thought two cups. I don't know. Anyways, 58 grams. I'm going to go ahead and measure out a cup of milk. No, let's go ahead and put in our pomegranates. I don't know. Sometimes, ooh, it's got that pomegranate juice too. I'm just going to go ahead and load this down with some berries since I have so much. By the way, these produce containers, you guys always ask me about them. They're linked down below. I will specifically link just these down below, but they're in my Amazon store. So if you can't get them now, but you get them, you know, like 2 weeks from now, and then you can't remember what video you saw this in, it's always linked. My Amazon favorite store is always linked below in the description box. So that way you can just go to my Amazon favorites, or to my Amazon store, and this and the produce containers are on my storefront. So do a cup of this milk and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, this is kind of a weird angle, but we'll work with it. Okay, I haven't had cereal in forever. It's like I can't decide if I like it or not. Definitely just the grape nuts is a big no. But when you add it to the pomegranates, or when you add the pomegranates and the blueberries and the fruit basically, it makes it more bearable, but sorry, Laura Lynn. Go subscribe to her though if you guys aren't. Also go subscribe to April Lauren because she's amazing and she is killing it. She's also doing 75 hard, so she is killing it. She's doing great, so go subscribe. I think you guys are subscribed to both of them anyways because they're both amazing ladies, and if you aren't, go give them a follow. I'm gonna go finish this. See? This bite is good. It's like it's a mixture of like, no, yes, no, yes. I can't make up my mind. I think every bite has to have fruit or it's just going to be like, so yeah, that's my final thoughts on it. It is lunchtime and I'm just going to have something, keep it really simple, and have this cranberry walnut salad that I got from Walmart. And I'm going to have one of these chicken breasts. I'm going to weigh it out, put it on a plate, warm it up, all that stuff. Actually, I might not warm it up. I do like to eat cold chicken sometimes too. So that is what I'm having for lunch. I'll see you guys for a snack, and we will make, what did I say we were going to be doing? I don't know. I guess we're going to make see about the ranch, see if it's good or not. Okay, so for snack, instead of making the tortilla chips, I don't know. I just didn't feel like having them. I'm actually going to try this Greek yogurt ranch dip with these buttermilk ranch rice cakes, which are really good. So I'm going to try this. I have this plain Greek yogurt right here, which this is the nutritional information on it. It's 90 calories, 15 grams of protein. So if this ends up actually being good, you can have this whole entire container full of ranch dressing dip for your, I wonder if you could add some milk in here, like a little bit of milk to thin it out to make an actual ranch consistency for a salad. But I'm sitting here like off the top of my head. Obviously, you could dip it in dip chips in here like tortilla chips. You can make your own tortilla chips. You could do these rice cakes. You could do pretzels. You could do carrots. You could do, you know, any kind of vegetable. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and we're going to open this, and I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of this ranch seasoning powder. Like, what's it called? Powder. So let's do this. I'm actually going to start with 1 tablespoon at a time because I don't want to make it too ranchy and I don't want to make it too intense, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to stir this together. I can't really do this with one hand, so I'll be right back. I don't have any carrots or cucumbers to dip in this, but I do have these pretzel rods, and I also have these Triscuits right here. I'm going to try these versus trying this because of the fact that already has ranch seasoning. Y'all, I'm a mess today. What the heck? This was 1 tablespoon. Just hold, please. Okay, so 1 tablespoon. I know, I look a hot mess. 1 tablespoon of the ranch seasoning into the Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh. What? This is insane. It tastes so freaking good. I can't stop eating it. It's so good. I'm gonna put you in my cabinet real quick. Do you know how like some people, hold on, it's like all messed up because the lighting is, okay. I should put you in my fridge because there's good lighting in there. So hold on. Do you know how sometimes when people have been dieting for a while or they have switched over to a cleaner diet and they try something and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. I'm not going to say this is not better than ranch dressing. Like, absolutely not, absolutely not. However, I'm shocked. I can't even right now with how good this is. If you guys have not tried this, literally, I can have this whole entire container for 90 calories and 15 grams of fat. Pair it with some Triscuits. I'm shook right now, and I don't even say that. That's how, this is so over my head right now. I'm literally blown away right now. I cannot with this. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, so for dinner, I am making salmon, and I'm just going to season it really simply. I already patted it dry with a paper towel. So I'm just going to take some salt, some garlic powder. I need to put on my list because I am almost out. Shame. Then I'm going to go in with some dill. I've never done this before. I made like this creamy dill salmon dish probably a couple months ago, and it was really, really good. So I'm just going to sprinkle this with some dill. And then I'm just going to flip it over. I have my oven on 400 degrees. I like my salmon well done, like cooked very, very, very well. I also like it skinless, so I don't have any skin on mine. So just flip it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about 75 hard and how I've been eating on 75 hard. I have been eating, my philosophy has been simple is better. It has just made it so much easier for me to meal plan, for me to stay on track, for me to have everything on hand, for me to not, you know, have to do like a big elaborate meal plan like I used to and, you know, run out of things or have all these ingredients, have to have all these ingredients on hand, or if I don't have time to meal prep, then I'm like, well, what am I, not meal prep, but meal plan, then what am I eating for the week? And just really keeping it simple with simple things, simple ingredients, simple meats like salmon and ground beef and what's the other thing? Chicken, lots of chicken, making some salads, making just, again, really simple. So I'm just going to go in. I do not have fresh lemon juice. Of course, if I did, that's what I would be using, but I don't. So I'm just going to kind of generously go over with this little lemon juice. And here's the kicker. This is something that I absolutely love, you guys. Hold on. My foil is getting caught in my drawer. All right. So I got this little thermometer. I am notorious for overcooking my meat. I never trust myself. I never trust that it's done. Ever since I got this, my chicken has been so juicy. My salmon comes out perfect every single time. It has just been a game changer. Now it is expensive coming in at about $100. It was $99 that I paid for it. I got this months ago. But oh my gosh, such a game changer. I will link it down below. It is amazing. Let me get my phone so you can see the full benefits of this, or full capacity, or whatever, you know what I mean. And with an app, we're going to open it, and down here, it's searching for my thermometer. So this is basically a smart thermometer. Set up cook. What am I cooking? I am cooking salmon. So it's a fillet. Okay, so we want to fully insert the thermometer. Now for me, what I've personally been doing is I always try to get and put the thermometer in the cut of meat that is thickest and biggest. So that way I know for sure all of my other meat is cooked. And doing it that way, like even with chicken, I have noticed that all of the pieces come out super tender and not dry. So this works perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into this one. I'm going to need my hands for this. I'm going to see if I can try to position the camera somewhere so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, not the best angle, but here is the thermometer. I just took it out of its little dock, and I just take a fork and I just insert it. And you just always want to make sure that it's inserted in the middle and that there's no thermometer coming through the back or whatever. So we have that perfectly inserted into our salmon. All right, it's perfectly inserted into our salmon. Now I'm going to press next. Okay, you want to make sure, because you can take this out to grill and stuff like that. So if you like to grill, you can take this with you. You just have to make sure that you take it outside with you, because this needs to be 5 feet away from this thermometer at all times for it to work. So here you've got your salmon and how you like it. I personally like mine well done. It's so delicious that way. I also always tell it to let me know when to flip my food. Now sometimes I do cook my salmon on the stovetop, but today I'm just feeling lazy, so I'm putting it in the oven. And got it, it's not on silent mode, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shove this in. Well, not shove it, gosh, we're not violent like that. We're gonna put this in the oven, and this will let me know when it's done or halfway through, so I can come flip it. And I just basically just kind of leave this right here, and I'll be back. So have y'all tried Nature's cereal from TikTok? If not, I'm gonna put you on this little something, and let me just tell you, it tastes delicious, and it's a nice little sweet treat that is not going to break your calorie bank. And it uses, well, I was going to say simple ingredients that you probably already have on hand, minus the pomegranate seeds, which I know they're not going to be in season much longer, and you probably won't be able to find them. But for now that you can still find them, try this because it is so good. Also, I posted this on TikTok, and someone told me to try it with pineapple juice, because I'm not a big fan. That heated up quick. I'm not a big fan of coconut water, but I actually really enjoyed it when I made it the other night. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up because I have it on hand. But I really want to try it with pineapple juice. So if you guys have tried Nature's cereal and you've tried it with both coconut coconut water and pineapple juice. Let me know which one you like better. I'm gonna show you what you need. Okay, so basically you're just gonna need like whatever fruit you like. I feel like the pomegranate seeds to me are a must. I think this is what makes it. But here, by the way, I will link this down below. You guys are always asking about these produce containers. They come in a set of 3, a big, a medium, and a small. And yes, I absolutely highly recommend them. I always make sure that I have fruit on hand, cleaned and cut, and it just makes life so much easier. So what I'm going to do is just take like a handful of strawberries, maybe 2 handfuls, and I'm going to take some blueberries. So I took about a handful. Sprinkle a little bit more. I made this the other night with blackberries. I don't have blackberries anymore, but if I did, I would recommend those as well. That was also really delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these pomegranate seeds. Ugh. Just pour them all in there. Alright, now I have the rest of the coconut water from the other night. This one also has pulp in it, so don't be alarmed when you see it. I must not have had that much coconut water the other night because there was a lot left. Okay, this is a step that I totally forgot to add in my TikTok. But Lizzo says it's a must. Ice. And I have a little too much coconut water in here, but we'll work with it. Alright, so y'all are in my fridge. I don't even like coconut water. This is so good. It's so good. A lot of people say it tastes like a bowl of berries. I mean, it does with coconut water. I don't know why it's called nature cereal. Probably because people are putting it in a bowl with a liquid and eating it with a spoon. But I'm here for it. It's really good and it's really refreshing. I can see eating this on a hot summer day. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go enjoy this. And I'll show you guys the salmon in just a little bit. By the way, it is not dinner time yet. I actually just ate lunch. But I wanted to go ahead and make the salmon so I wouldn't have to make it tonight. So I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'll show you what it actually looks like when I'm about to eat it and what I pair it with. I just put it on broil on high. Look at that. Oh, yes. And look at my Brussels sprouts now too. They have a nice burn to them, which they need to go back in. So I'm going to put the oven back on 450. I'm going to take this out, put it in a glass bowl, and don't look at that. That's a mess from last night. I need to clean up. But this right here needs to go back in because they're still hard. They're just nice and crunchy like I like them. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll show you what this looks like and what else I'm having for dinner. By the way, when these come out of the oven, I drizzle it with just a little tiny bit of pure maple syrup. Let me show you the bottle. So this is it right here, and it takes your Brussels sprouts to another level. So try that if you haven't on your Brussels sprouts, because again, another level. So I'm having another snack before dinner, and I want to say a huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring this portion of this video. And I am going to be having one of their new flavors. I don't know if this is limited edition or if they're just so popular that they cannot keep their hands, or like they can't keep their hands. They can't keep stock in of this. But you guys, if you have not tried their dark chocolate cookie dough, when it comes back in stock, like grab 20 not 20 boxes, but grab a couple boxes, at least one. This legit tastes like cookie dough. It is so good. The little chunks of cookie dough, legit cookie dough. Not any kind of imitation or pretend cookie dough or taste like cookie dough. No, legit cookie dough. So if you guys don't get your hands on this kind, they do have tons of different kinds. My absolute favorite is the German chocolate cake with the almond coconut coming in at a close second. And I just love these so much. They are super low in calories, super low in fats, fairly low in the carb department. There's 18 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 15 grams of protein, and they do not taste like protein bars whatsoever. So link is down in the description box to save 10% off your order. Make sure you go down to the description box and use it, or you can use my code TakingWeightOff10 for 10% off. But I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I'm going to get upstairs and do my second workout of the day, and also take my progress picture. Oh, and I still have to read too, and I'm way behind on my water, so I super duper duper need to chug my water. So we're gonna do all of the things that I just mentioned before we have dinner, and then I will see you guys in a little bit to show you what I'm having for dinner. Even though you guys have already kind of seen it, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have with it. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so here is my dinner. I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat this or not. I have this out. I'm going to eat this first and then just kind of see if I'm still hungry. Here we have the salmon. I just have a little bit of seasoned butter, which is from Walmart. Let me show it to you real quick. It's this garlic, parmesan, and basil seasoned butter, and I love to put it on my salmon, and I also love to put it on my steaks. And here we have the Brussels sprouts. These are perfect. I love them this way, and this is so delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to eat this yet or not. I have it out, so we'll see. So that will do it for this video. Huge thank you to Built Bar for sponsoring a portion of this video. Again, don't forget to go down in the description box and click the link, and it'll save you 10% on your order. Their protein bars are absolutely the absolute best. I cannot say enough good things about them. So yes, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget about my giveaway, and all of the rules are going to be in the description box. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.